hello. Test, hello. It's been a while, so let me know if you guys can hear me. I'm gonna make sure that the stream is streaming. And it's me, back in the chair. Was I in the chair at the end of Spider-Man?
I can't remember, I think so.
I think I was. Well, I'm back on Dreams.
We 100%ed Spider-Man. Platinumed it. All the busy work you guys didn't need to see.
Was fun.
Truly, can't wait for the new Game Plus. Or the DLC expansions that will inevitably come. Great ride. I think it's Game of the Year. I'll be pretty hurt if it doesn't win. I know it got nominated, but the competition is Baldur's Gate 3 and Tears of the Kingdom.
Alright. Got a post in the Dreams Reddit. And I feel like this track sounds different. I know it's the one I usually put on, but it seems different.
I might be disappearing to go help my mom do some stuff.
Okay.
But I'm trying to be here because I'm sure for those of you who are watching live or even watching the VOD after the fact, hello dog.
Hello, dog.
You'll see that we'll be working on Liz Sherman sculpt. And we've kind of got a really good process down. After working with Jordan Hedges, for those of you who know, he's a good friend with his own projects, but we've worked with him on a few models now, and I think we got it down to a process of getting a good silhouette by him.
Because you just said you might be in and out.
I might be, okay. Thanks, buddy. But we want to kind of simplify the silhouettes.
Thank you. Better? Worse? I'll do let's more. What is that? Oh, don't need those. Look at that. Alright. So first things first, if we're gonna edit with music playing, gonna turn off procedural. No more looking around. And what the first thing I like to do typically is to get some good old spheres out, stamp, and then I'm gonna make the grid a little smaller, right? And then it doesn't need to have a lot of graphics.
Now, what are the spheres for?
Now the spheres are gonna be my character color palette, just so that I get a sense of what I'm gonna work with, or if I'm like spray painting something and I need to go grab it, I'll just go over here. I know you could save a color palette in this, but it seems tedious to me, like to have to like go up to a menu and I could just like tap a button and then just bam, right?
Yeah, it feels like the eyedropper tool. Like when you draw, sometimes I'll, like off to the side of whatever I'm drawing, I'll just do color swatches.
Okay, so typically I have one for like skin and hair color, like one layer, and then I'll have a second layer for the clothes. So I need her shirt.
You probably do eyes up there too, right?
Pants, belt. Oh, you're right. Shirt, pants, belt. Boots.
What do you think boots could be belt?
We'll see.
You probably want accessories, silver, something like that.
Yeah, okay. And then I know she's gonna need a red for her thing.
Now, is her BPRD communicator yellow?
No. Hers is red.
Hers red as well?
I mean, everyone's is technically red.
Oh.
Yeah.
So was that like the Del Toro? I don't know, the way they call each other red and blue.
Well, I mean, no, you're right. We can
No, I mean,
mess around.
Red, blue Liz is kind of funny. She refuses to participate.
Oh, red, blue Liz?
Yeah.
I thought Hellboy was going to be big red, she's going to be little red.
Oh. Not bad. Alex, please give your 2 cents.
Now we turn off the grid. And now I'm going to mess around. She's pretty pale in the comics. So we'll start off with like a red.
You doing studio lighting or no?
I usually don't for this, but I could try it.
I like studio lighting because it's a very neutral thing. Just because when you go into a blank dream, that sun is already doing so much.
Oh, it's because it's so yellow.
Yeah, I think it's important to know. I have a really bad issue with forgetting to turn my night filter off when I'm doing digital art.
Oh my goodness.
And everything will be so much bluer than I'm realizing because the screen is automatically yellow. What do you prefer, Alex? Do you prefer Big Red, Little Red? Do you prefer Sparky, yellow? I thought it'd be more contrasting if her stuff was yellow, because in the comics it seems like her eyes light up yellow.
Her fire is blue.
In the comics?
No, sorry. If her eyes light up yellow?
Yeah. That's what it seems like. In all the artwork that I see, her eyes light up yellow.
Right.
It's the red hair and the yellow.
Her hair is pretty red.
Do you have a comic? Where do you come?
No, I have my concept art that I drew. Oh. When did I post that? There we go. Alright, the hair is pretty red. But it is a little... We're gonna throw some brown in there. Yeah. What do you say?
Okay, I like the color. I like the color coordination too. Especially if these are the big mains.
And then her eyes are kind of like a gold. Start off with this. And actually I kind of like that. Alright.
Looks like a Flash.
Yeah, it does kind of look like the Flash. And then first things first, I'm probably gonna do her green shirts. Haha.
What do they call them? Greenhorn?
That's for like a newbie. I guess we'll do shirt. I kind of did a dang expendable. That's rough. I'm gonna do dark, but of course we gotta, comic books. Black is low-key blue.
I think green looks good. The faded green. I'll be right back. I'll go check it out.
We're actually gonna make it brighter. And then her coat. The coat is gonna be doubled, so I'm actually gonna chop this thing in half. Stamp shape. Grid on, and then we go to sphere, section it, perfect, during Hell on Earth. I have not read too much. I think I have. Which one do I have? I actually have it in my drawer. Oh, I have issue 1, the big book. PPRD Hell on Earth. It is really good. So this will be a coat, and I'm gonna start with a strong green and see if I can tone it down. I mean, honestly, it's not bad, but we are gonna try to like weather it with some brown. It's a military green. And then we're literally gonna take the same color as a starting point. And then make it lighter. I did. I mean, I'd be practicing, Alex. Maybe not that brown. Just go for a gray. No, I think we do want the brown. We'll just go a little lighter for now. And then now we want pants. Our pants are kind of like a chalky or charcoal brown. Hello, Hunter. Welcome in. This is my process for doing a character. A lot of planning helps you execute. Like, it leaves less questions in the air. Oh, I think that's the brown I'm gonna go with. That's pretty easy. Now I need like belts and boots, or this might be gloves and then belt on our own. So boots and gloves, honestly, it might just be a step above black. And then the BPRG belt, gotta be rich brown. But I usually like to weather it. Alright. Now let's see what that looks like without studio lighting. Not bad. Not bad. Now let's get rid of the tint on this character. You guys are going to be able to see where Emmett and I sculpted on top of the blue base model. Now, Emmett just left, but I was actually going to ask him to stay because right now we just have like the musculature of the character, which is great if we're making someone like Wonder Woman who has like very form-fitting, if not skin showing. But Liz is fully clothed, and I need to like bulk out the sections. So like her cargo pants are not like skin tight, so like you're not going to see any of these muscles. Same thing if her coat and shirt are on, you're not going to see nearly as much definition. There'll still be indication of the, like, yeah, she has shoulder muscles or deltoids, but don't need to see the individual bundles. And Emmett was going to be here to help me with that, but that's okay. Bacon and Egg Studios. Hello. Hello. We're going to just color what we can. So I'm going to start with the head and forearms at least. Just make sure we're on spray paint. Oh, Butter Shorts, what's up? And then I know she's gonna have gloves, but I'm still gonna start it with here. And then the fingertips definitely should get painted. Oh wait, hang on. I gotta make sure these are all livened. I feel like I'm really better at dreams. That's good. Good. I get it, Butter Shorts. Or if you want me to refer to you as bacon and eggs, I will. Let's liven these things. Perfect. What? Thank you, Alex. I mean, part of me was like, if it's not broke, I'm not gonna try to fix it, because the animated, I feel like for the most part, worked really well as an adaptation of the character, and like kind of weirdly, specifically a mix of the Del Toro character. So I feel like I appreciated that one all the way around, but it was just more like stylistically different. But I am going for, I don't know. I guess more, not realistic per se, but one that is akin to the Hellboy that I've created. The animated one, Alex? Yeah, definitely iconic. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to block out is on the torso, the belt, right? That's a big, like, character thing. So I'm going to stamp this down, but I feel like it's going to move them. So we're going to switch to stamp. I'm going to stamp it down. Oh, wait, no. That's what we want. There we go. And then make sure it's non-collidable so that when I put it with the character, I usually group it with the abdomen instead of the pelvis. That's usually more for animation purposes, with the way Dreams is. Alright. I can make it a pinch lower. And then we'll bring that in. Alright. I'm wondering, do you guys think maybe coloring would help? I should probably do the jacket separate. Right? Yeah. We're gonna give her a t-shirt then. And then shapes, sphere. Alright. Then I guess I do a little bit of a crew. Wait, I could just grab this. What am I doing? I don't need this to mirror here. Now I need to mirror to get the neckline. Oh, I need to clip mirror. There we go. Oh, good job. Good stuff. Thank you, Alex. Now, I wanted to have military boots and gloves, but I feel like it would be way easier if I just like... You know what, let's just do this. No mirror. Because she doesn't need like too many things, because like the main character is Hellboy. That's why I put so much work into his like model and stuff, because like when you examine stuff, the camera's really close to his hand, so you want to see that glove. But for Liz, I think I might be able to get away with being a little more efficient, if you catch my meaning. So I might switch to smear, increase the hole, and lean into the dreams aesthetic a little bit. Am I mirrored? Good. Let's go grab... Actually, no, I'll paint it later. Some of this. Oh, I can't increase blend if it's... Dang. So maybe I switch to this and I blend it. Right? Because now we have like a seam. But I'm wondering, should I just do a... I think I might do a cone instead. Because it kind of fans out, you know what I'm saying? Like, which is kind of what I want. And then longer. See, cause now to me that looks like she's wearing something, right? Yeah, that's a good glove. And then I'll just grab the accessory color and I'll paint it. Should it be fingertip or whole hand? What do we think? I drew fingertip like concept art, but I wonder what would look better. This is Liz Sherman, fellow character. I don't know. I don't want to say side character, but it's a character that Hellboy interacts with, and she's got some of her own powers. She's how would you classify it? I know she can control fire and create fire, I think. Oh, we gotta turn off blend. What up? We'll go fingertip for now. Well, I mean, it's not my favorite game. I feel like I saw the game in my head so clearly. I felt like I had to do it because it was God of War plus Batman for me, and I love both those games. So it's like, how could I not want to make this? And I guess we could do the pants. But I know the pants and boots are gonna have to get changed ultimately. But we could still, like, I could show you guys what my process is like. So you see the seam for the belt is gonna have to be a little, not faked, but full glove. See, yeah, I figured the glove was to keep her hand protected. Okay, we'll go full glove. Hey man, it's a process, you know? So like it's okay if it takes a while. It's just me. Like I didn't think it was gonna be done in a day. I will say it's longer than I thought I'd be working on the project, but I want it to be good. Something that I look back on and be like, man, I did everything I could with that. With the tools that I had. Full glove. No mirror. Oh, no section either. Solid. Look at that. Oh, I don't care, Alex. I'm here for the lore. I need it all. Like, if you don't have to go too in depth if you don't want to, but like explain as much as you want, because I'm gonna have to tell this. I'm gonna try to tell the story either way. Now here, I'm wondering, do we like fake the seam? Like, should I try to do a cylinder? Where is it? Pyrokine. Oh yes. Not blend. But we do want a mirror. Oh, that makes sense. More potent, dang. Kind of scary. I'm just trying to make the outline look like a shirt, but I feel like I'm failing. It's whatevs. It's whatevs. I guess we could start to build a coat, though. So, to do something like that, I am probably going to grab... I'm going to put a cube down on the grid to make sure it's perfectly centered with the character. I already have clip mirror on, but I am going to make sure it's green. Infinitely more powerful than Hellboy. Should I be making a game about her, Alex? What? Oh, okay. So she's limited by herself? Interesting. Maybe I should make a game. Welcome back to Draw Hellboy. Welcome back to Draw Hellboy. I am making Liz. Alright, this is her coat. It's done. I hope you guys like it. I'm messing. So, probably going to start with a cylinder, just so that we have a nice torso shape. And then I can turn off the grid now that I know it's center. So I'm going to do that. Oh! See, I don't need too much detail. So move this, delete that. Really just trying to hug the upper torso. You make animations now? That's dope! What kind of animations? And I kind of wanted it to be like a crop jacket. So we are gonna crop it with a cube. And we cut it open. Short type animations. Okay. But like what? Of what? Anything? Or I guess anything that you think of? So there's the coat. And then hang on, I gotta reference the concept art. Okay. Now do another cylinder. But we're gonna half it. Right? You guys see it. Ooh, a BPRD vest? Interesting. Curse Sack Boys. Oh, original characters. It's always dope. Kind of ironic coming from me. Oh, you take requests. Nice. Nice. I need to give Hellboy a BPRD vest. I feel like that'd look dope. Now, this is more of a collar I'm making, but I'm just trying to see how I would want it to lay. Oh, jeez. So I gotta move these back. That's pretty cool. Now, she's not gonna be playable, and I'm just trying to see. Oh, yeah! I'm sure Emmett's gonna love that. Now, I'm wondering. I realize I gotta make her boots. I figured the boots are probably gonna lay on top. Okay, okay. Is the joint good? Okay, okay. I hope Emmett's okay. I could show you guys how I make an eyeball. Maybe you found your calling, Butter Shorts. So, incidentally, I'm going to use the same sphere, but you guys shall see the difference I shall make. So, pretend this will be the eyeball, right? So it's going to be actually not tinted. Don't worry about that. We're going to paint it. Not 100% white, but one shade from it. At least as far as dreams goes. Paint with a sphere. Bam. There's my eyeball, but we need eyelids. And to make eyelids, what I do is actually like a... This is true. I feel like I'm Bob Rossing the eyeball right now. Think about this as the eye muscle, right? So this is where all the movement comes from. And to denote that, we're going to make it bright, unmissable green. And we're even going to give it a little bit of glow. Right? So just that, like, we know that that's not actually a muscle. Or not actually part of the eyeball that we see. Now, how do we get the eyelids, you might wonder? Well, before we do the eyelids, basic thing when I say it's the muscle is that we're going to grab a ball joint, connect it to the middle of the sphere, and then connect it to other end of the eyeball. So pretend this is now the pupil, right? We can kind of see that and make sure this is non-movable. But the only thing we notice now is that it doesn't rotate like an eyeball, right? It's not rotating. Oh, that's rotating properly, but we want it to rotate like that all the time. So if we see that it's off axis, it's because we have to reposition these connectors. So if we just, as long as you have the grid on and your eyeball is on the grid and it's a sphere, it should be really easy to just align it to the grid. I'm going to shrink it for visibility. So now when I rotate it, bam, look at that. We're solid. And if we grab the muscle, it all moves together. Now we need to make eyelids. So to do that, I am actually gonna copy this thing. And I'm gonna keep the sphere there for reference on the grid, but we're gonna go with something that's matches the skin tone of our character, right? Because the eyelids gotta match the skin tone. And then we're gonna go to stamp shape. We're gonna section it so that it's half. And we want it to match the rough shape of our thing, right? So to do that, so now I'm gonna stamp it in place, right? But now I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna turn my grid on really tiny. Go to stretch, and now I'm gonna pull this thing out by one.
What are we doing?
Bam, making an eyelid.
I thought you said no face.
I'm not. I was just showing them because I needed you, but I didn't know what to do in your absence.
Okay. I'm back.
So the side to side is covered because it's mirrored, but the forward, backward, and up still all need to be pulled out. So theoretically, if I... Not theoretically. I guess we'll see if I did it right. If I go over this, and if I copy it... Oh, I need to go one down. Sorry.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Oh no, you sneezed twice, Emma. Now I have a problem. Oh. Alright, so now if I copy it, bam! Look at that. It's a closed eyelid. So to get this to work right, it's a very similar process, but we just want to make sure that our grid is to the sphere, the ball, right? Because that's where our center of rotation is going to be. So we're going to go ahead and grab another ball joint, and this one I usually start from the bottom for ease of visibility. Bam, see how that thing's swinging? We're going to go ahead and do another one while we're at it. Bam, see how they're both swinging now? But we're going to make sure they're both not movable. And now if we hit play, they don't move. But we see that we have the same problem than with the sphere before. Emmett, here, if you want to read.
Thank you, thank you.
We're going to have to redo that rotation, right? So make sure it's...
Thank you. I appreciate that. I've not been doing our tattoos. I just want to clarify. A good artist, her name is Jay. Her Instagram is the Jay Shiesty. She's great. She's in Chinatown right now if you ever get the chance to come out here.
Look at that. We got an eyeball, and then it can rotate and look around all on its own.
But I feel like I've been doing good tattoos. It's been like a month or so since I've had any clients. But I have one today and then some tomorrow. So we'll hope it transfers over.
Do you want to try to work on the boots?
Yes, I'm here to tag in.
Don't worry, we can cut at the boot.
I got you.
Okay.
I just need to see the concept though.
And then, do you want me to put a cube down for her sleeves?
Yeah, sure. Cool. Do her sleeves and her forearms, and then I'll just send me the concept art so you can keep doing it on YouTube. Are there any snacks?
I don't know. You want cubes or spheres?
It don't matter. It's just there for the mirror part. Once I put my initial shape down, it'll get deleted.
Do you want it in line with the arm?
Yes, please. Thank you, Alex. More to come. I want to get the Eye of Horus right in the divot of the collarbone at the base of the neck. And I want Armand to get the Eye of Ra. Man, that's the only way I can work.
Here, I got graham crackers.
I don't want to do it on
Oh,
I might mute myself for a second
yeah.
while I work. Let y'all listen to the tunes. Working next door. Can you mute for a second?
Yeah, give me 1 sec, guys. To be fair, Hunter, I did tell him to go right ahead. Like I encourage the spoiler. I'm gonna mute again because Emmett's eating graham crackers. Alright guys, I've blocked out the, I guess, sleeves and elbows. Watch your hands and elbows. Block that out, and Emmett's gonna get to work on, I guess, making it not look so weird. More like the concept art. But here, Emmett, I have the secondary color for the green if you need to, like, when it rolls, or how it's gonna, like, the sleeve ends. Emmett takes chair now. If you want. Hello? Mic test. Can you hear me? I don't know if you guys can hear me. I can't hear myself as crispy, but that's okay. Did you send me the concept art, brother? Oh. So, I love seeing the forming of her coat. It's an early stage. Reminds me of when we didn't have a coat for Hellboy. I don't know if you guys remember that. That was a dark time. We were just working so hard on his shirtless model, we thought, maybe he doesn't have a coat. Partly because we didn't know how to do his coat the way that we wanted. But then Jordan reached out and it just worked out so well.
Eternally grateful.
Eternally grateful. This is what I need to see. Shape. Silhouette. So I think the first thing, well, Armand set me up with the arm, so that's what we're gonna do. Now,
Man was chilly without it.
I'll turn off mirror, and then I turn off grid, because I'm an artiste, not a designer. I'm in the wrong mode, aren't I? Yeah. Stamp shape. I'll put the mirror back on. And we want to make this much longer than what we need it to. But we need to make sure that it matches. So I try my best. See the X forming in the middle of the oval? My goal is to get that to be one line. And it's okay if not. It's not perfect. It's closed. That's fine. So I put that down. I delete the square. And now I look at the concept art. And all I do is slowly delete.
Sorry.
It's okay. You messed me up for a second. That's okay. And I like to take the hard shapes and do a lot of blend to delete them to get that nice, smooth, clean look. Oh, I see that her arm, while it is in the center, it is far off. So, put precise move on, and we're gonna move it forward on that axis. All right, now that's fine. That's what we want. Like, you kind of see that curve forming because that's how limbs work. There are curves. Like, look at the leg. It's gonna go out and then in, out, in. We have a similar thing going on. In, out. There's a lot of curves going on.
Can you mute?
Mute?
Why?
Now I switched to the circle for the negative shape to kind of get that. I don't know if the warped would be the word, but you can see it's like it hugs the shoulder and the elbow. So there's like a dip in the longer part of the arm.
Deforming the cloth. Deformation.
Call it that if you want. I'm joking. Armand's probably right. Now, I don't want to give too much, but we do need to trim because her tricep's pretty strong. And I'm sure her back, yeah, that looks pretty good. There we go. Now we have sleeves. Or at least the early versions of sleeves, which is really good. Now for the sphere, I kind of want to stretch it, but that kind of looks good the way it is. So I'll probably just, I know what I'll do.
You flatten it, I don't know.
Is this tied to her forearm? Or is that tight?
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I got it. I'm not gonna worry about the trim. You're gonna worry about the trim.
Like the color?
The color and the sculpt, the way you did Hellboy's.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna stretch this to. I mean, you're gonna have to clean this up anyway, so. Love ya. I got it. Sorry. Emmett's thinking.
Are you gonna cut it?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
I'm just trying to keep up.
So we gotta make sure this blends. This is gonna be changed a lot, so it's totally fine if it doesn't like match.
I'm baffled.
What do you mean?
I'm just trying to see what you're doing. It kind of looks like a pirate's puffy sleeves.
I mean, it kind of is the way it's drawn.
Damn, I drew that.
Sorry, the camera gets really skewed when I'm working, because I don't care to correct it. Now, I mean, as far as Armand's really good with this, but like you'll take this, you'll stretch it, and you'll turn up the blend.
What are you trying to do?
Just like slight wrinkles and more deformation, like something like that. You know, you don't want it to be a perfect circle, so that you can kind of get the idea that it's cloth.
Yeah.
Like that. Armand will go in later with like more detail in mine, but this is just kind of the very quick tutorial on how he's done it before in the past with Hellboy. Really effective, I'll say.
That was great.
I know, I can't believe it came out that good. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks phenomenal. I wasn't ready for it. You want me to do her legs now? Because there are no...
Yeah. Like, I need you to... Even maybe her
torso?
her chest, and then...
Her abs.
Just like, get rid of the...
I got you. I need to solo it. So, now this is kind of the forte that comes in. I have to preserve this kind of shape, but get rid of the detail. And this is really where we kind of made our bread and butter with Jordan. If you go look at his channel with Grit. Thank you, Alex.
I was sweating till the other night.
We have to preserve like this bust and this rib cage and the back muscle, but we don't want those separation right there. Like we don't want those creases, those valleys. So what I like to do is I will just take a really big sphere, reset the shape. I'll grab the color, just as the color's gonna be. Turn on mirror.
Clip mirror? Or, oh no, you don't want the same.
I don't like the same, correct. So it's gonna get rid of it, but then we gotta deform it back down. But it's hard, you know what I'm saying?
Do you want to copy it?
Should I? Or I mean, I could watch it. We can do that. You wanna do that? Do you know how? I don't know.
Wait,
Copy it. I don't know how to copy it.
just copy the torso?
Yeah.
Okay, so, yep, hover L1 and press R2. Rewind.
I did.
Wait,
I rewinded it twice.
you click the left stick?
If I let the music stops.
I know, you're just gonna do this for a second.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
L1, R2.
Got
move
it.
Over.
Got it.
Hover over each arm and delete.
Fate.
Next. Alright.
Okay.
Align that to the grid. Now, it might turn grid snap on.
I hate the grid snap.
What? You're not gonna be able to put it back exactly where it was without it.
I don't need to put it back. I thought I'm building directly on top of it, and this is just reference.
Oh, okay. Then you're good.
Okay, then if I click the left stick, it's gonna fall though.
So hover over L1 and square.
Mm.
Go to the physical properties, like the middle top tab, and movable at the very top of this page. Okay.
There we go. All right. Good job, Armand. That was on the fly. Okay, so yeah. Put a big circle right in the middle, and it's okay. We want it to go over. You don't want to get too attached to your shape. But we don't like that. So sometimes it's better to place and then move after the fact. With precise movement.
Oh,
What?
the 1%.
Don't worry, don't worry. Move it so it's more in the middle. Yeah, there we go. So, just like the arm, I'll go in and I will start deleting. Yeah, blend them out. We want to get rid of that. And remember, we want to preserve the shape of her bust. So, I'll probably go as like flat as that. Maybe I'll go with squares first. Cubes, I mean. Remember, up the blend. You want an organic shape is what you want. I kind of need studio lighting, I'm not gonna lie. Just so I can see. That didn't help at all.
Do you want to put lights down?
No, it kind of helped. It's okay. Do that. We want to trim her back. It's gonna be a little hard to see with the coat, but the coat will get changed anyway, so as long as it's not clipping, I'm gonna make sure that there we go. Sorry guys, I can't talk when I'm doing it. Bad teacher. I enjoy the sculpting though. Does anyone here watch Kill Tony? That's okay. I watch Kill Tony, or I'm starting to. I watched one episode live, and it was so nice because I got to see Cam Patterson on stage. He's great, but Heath Cordes has been on my mind lately. Heath Cordes? Cordis? I think it's Cordis. Reminded me of Cordyceps. You know, if anyone's a fan of The Last of Us, Cordyceps is the fungal infection that turned humanity. Switch to circles. How old are you? How old are you? I won't say the next bit. You see it coming together, right? Right?
Yes.
Jesus, Armand. Basic is what we want. Gotta make that a little bit more realistic, because the neck into the collarbone to the top of the chest needs to kind of be pretty consistent. Yeah, there you go. That's much better. Thanks, Alex. Alex is there for the support. So this is important. We have to shape it so that it goes into the coat. But we don't want it to be like that, because that'll just defeat the purpose. It needs to be kind of flat like a shirt, but we need to preserve some kind of shape. We also kind of need to get in underneath here and make sure that this doesn't happen, because you want to, for rotation purposes, it needs to function like an action figure. So the core is going to be where its base of rotation is. It just works better like that, I think. That's okay right now, I think. No, that looks like she's a uniboob. We don't want the uniboob. Killing me softly with his song. Hello, people watching. I'm sculpting. You have to. I mean, it really is. Especially when you get good at it. I like that. I don't like that seam, but we're gonna take the L today. No, I want to see. Oh god. You're gonna have to. Well, is her coat ever gonna come off, Herman?
I don't think so. It'd probably just be like an animation thing where she just always has it.
Okay.
Why?
Because her torso is not hooked up. I mean, it doesn't reach, I think, her arms. Well, it kind of does. If you keep the code on, I'll say it functions. If you take it off, though, we're going to have to rework some stuff.
Like what? Just hide. Hover over the scope in the upper torso. Scope in there. L1 circle. Hover over the jacket.
There you
L1
go.
Square.
Oh, God.
Hide the sleeves. Because you need it to connect to her biceps. Or her deltoids.
I got it.
You just need one. Undo. Scope in. Now hide.
Okay. This is not as bad as I thought. Oh, this is actually kind of perfect. She got them wings, boy. Where's David Griswold? Show me a good lat spread, brother. Sorry guys, a lot of trial and error with this stuff. Apologize if it's boring. You guys are more than welcome to talk in the chat if you want. If not, I might just start rambling. Thank you, brother. That seems pretty healthy. You look good! Man, the viewership on your dream stuff is crazy.
What do you mean?
Just compared to Spider-Man? I know it's your core audience,
Yeah.
but still. Just wait, guys. When Armand's a big YouTuber.
When?
When? I misspoke. Forgive me. Forgive me, sire. Yes, sire.
No, I'm joking. When?
No, you are. The only person I know with 1,000 subscribers.
Appreciate it. What is my channel? 1,231.
How much?
1,231.
That's insane.
Why?
Just having watched you grow.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's pretty okay. Pretty basic. I'll do her core. Did you want me to do everything today?
No, you don't have to. If you want to call it, we can call it. You can do the pants and the core next time because we bulk. You did the sleeves. I bulked out like the color palette.
Okay, hang on. Let me. I'll do the core real quick. It shouldn't take too long. So remember, we like to get that in the middle, make it big. That's in the middle. So I'll make it big, place it, and then I move it with precise movement so that it's more centered. Right there. And now we can edit to our heart's content. Now, to preserve an animated look, realistically, the curve, I mean, I know that every person is different, but the curve in the waist typically goes like this. Or, shit, hang on, let me put the blend up. So yeah, typically the curve goes like this, like right after, you know, it's a very graceful blend from the rib cage to the hip. But in animation, for some reason, this is how they do it. If you look at the animated series and stuff like that, you exclusively wear cargos? Is that what I'm reading? I can't see the whole thing, but I think that's what you said. I can't believe we're making Liz.
Why?
It's just... it's wild. The project has grown, like, so much. I'm kind of hungry, Sherman.
Me too.
What are you feeling?
We'll eat.
Huh?
When you're done, we'll eat.
Okay, cool. Sorry. Damn it.
You should lower the blend.
I got it. I'm glad you remember.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of the menu.
Oh, you want to show them that before we go?
Yeah. If you want to call it here, we can just...
I'm so close. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Is that too animated? I'm kind of digging it. My dude! My dude! What is your what is your...
The rotation's got to be messed up.
Armand. That's what you're here for. I'm here for aesthetic and stylization.
I think it's good.
Armand!
No, I'm saying, like, how far you were going in. I was trying to say. I don't want to stylize it too much, because Hellboy's, like, rather...
Okay, but I mean, I guess if we're looking at that like that, Hellboy is like your Batman Arkham, right? Your Kratos.
Yeah, but he's not that crazy.
I mean, he's pretty crazy. Do you see how big he is?
Oh, that's what's crazy. His proportion to, like, relative to himself is not that crazy. Like, he's got a big... Like, his pecs are huge, because we're trying to get that slanted shoulder look.
Here.
What?
I think that's good right now.
Okay.
Wait, you didn't want to turn the jacket and sleeve back on. I'm sorry, I don't know how to do it. Don't worry, guys, it'll get better. It's just been a while.
I feel like her waist is too tiny.
Armand, we will get there. Just please trust the process right now. I swear to God, if you touched it,
I did not. Alright, bam. I'm gonna quick save this. Element, character, Liz, Sherman. Where are my symbols? Oh boy. Back. Should I just show him?
I mean, yeah, you can. That was phenomenal. That sounded so good. Armand's been working on this for, I mean, honestly, years, but this Eureka has been over the last few weeks. Did you want to show them the start screen?
Oh, I didn't save it with it, but I'll do that.
I'll put it in real quick and then we'll end on a high note. But my God, that was... I love that track so much. There's like some prototype influence in there. So good. When you started, I'll mute us again. But
Okay.
I realized that the headphones were turned down. And that's why I couldn't hear myself as crispy. But I'm glad that you liked it, and Kate too, Alex. I figured you'd like appreciate it. Fucking fire. Fuego. Heat. Amazing job, Armand. Good job. All right. Thanks for watching. I think we're going to end it here. Like always, man, I got Avon is coming with those strings in the choir with Demonic Hellboy. Oh, you get it, Alex. Yes. Yes. We're going to have to rework some of those frames to kind of, I think, match more in line with stylistic. But thank you so much. Wow, really? Wow, Armand. He's clutching his chest right now in gratitude. He really appreciates that. If you guys like what you saw, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe if you're not. Also, check out Armand's Patreon. I don't know how active he's been on it, but I know that there's a lot of good stuff on there that we're not sharing on the main YouTube streams. Got a lot of other superhero-related projects if you're interested. But thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.